Nihil sub sole novum, diceva un antico detto. Sotto il sole non accade nulla di nuovo. E infatti, anche oggi, sotto un bel cielo terso e questi raggi che illuminano lo stadio, si giocherà un'altra attesissima partita di pallone. Siamo certi che nemmeno stavolta ci annoieremo, anche perché, grazie al tempo, il campo è in perfette condizioni. Buon pomeriggio e benvenuti da Fabio Caressa. Che cornice di pubblico splendida, è certamente un'accoglienza degna del blasone delle squadre in campo. Amichevole di lusso tra due squadre che non hanno nulla da invidiarsi nell'altra.
Senz'altro, da questa gara non dipende nulla, ma potrebbe essere uno stimolo per i due allenatori di sperimentare nuovi moduli. Potremmo assistere a un incontro giocato a viso aperto. Di certo
Sterling! Pallone fuori davvero di pochissimo, gran peccato.
La conclusione è uscita, peccato, almeno avrebbe potuto impegnare il portiere.
Prova a passare con un pallone profondo. Sterling aveva pescato magnificamente il compagno. Kane non è riuscito a trovare la conclusione su un passaggio interessante. Prosegue nella sua corsa. Pallone lungo in verticale. Wijnaldum legge bene l'azione, blocca il pallone. E con occasioni di contropiede. Prova Depay. Vede la porta. Depay, grande intuizione la sua.
L'Inghilterra sta tenendo alti entrambi i terzini. Vogliono aumentare la spinta sulle fasce, limitando l'avanzata degli esterni avversari.
E per farlo li pressano alti, in modo da bloccare la loro azione proprio sul nascere.
Esatto, bravo. Cercano di costringerli ad abbassarsi il più possibile, con il risultato di limitare i cross e i rifornimenti agli attaccanti avversari.
Jordan Henderson prova a verticalizzare. Contrasto in scivolata. Intervento duro ma corretto. Provano a partire in velocità. Se ne va. Loftus-Cheek. Attenzione, grande chance. Può provare. Tiro debole, nessun problema per il portiere.
Da quella posizione doveva assolutamente andare a segno, ma lui non ci è riuscito.
Pallone promettente, il difensore può spingersi in avanti. Kane. Opportunità di ripartire. E passa. Ha tentato l'azione personale, conoscendolo sono sicuro che cercherà un'occasione per rifarsi. Magari ci riproverà ancora. Cercano l'azione veloce. Blind prova a velocizzare il gioco con la verticalizzazione. Bandele Alli prova Sterling, riceve in ottima posizione. Kane ha visto partire il pallone, si è proposto anche bene, ma poi non è riuscito a fare niente. Provano a ripartire da dietro, fa avanzare l'azione con il lancio lungo. Scodella in avanti. Bell'intervento difensivo. Dentro il pallone, teso. E poi salva la sua porta.
Il portiere ha risposto presente quando c'era bisogno di lui. Intervento pregevole.
Prova la conclusione e c'è il gol per l'Olanda. E primo gol per l'Olanda.
C'erano troppi giocatori sulla traiettoria. L'estremo difensore ha visto la palla troppo tardi, non poteva arrivarci, Fabio.
Si riparte dall'1-0.
Dopo questo gol i prossimi minuti saranno fondamentali per capire che direzione prenderà la gara.
Sterling! Grande occasione ma palo. Intercetta il passaggio, pericolo. Promes. Il risultato sbloccato quando mancava poco al riposo. E così siamo evidentemente sull'1-0. Bell'anticipo, pericolo sventato. C'è la palla lunga in avanti. Colpisce, ma incredibile, gol incredibile! È un gol bellissimo questo, bellissimo! Gli avversari possono solo prendere il numero di targhe a questo punto. Ha fatto il cucchiaio, ha trovato un gran gol.
Che sensibilità di piede, ha scavalcato il portiere con un tocco morbido, veramente un gran gol.
Primo tempo che si conclude dunque qui. Qualche spunto sulla prima parte di gara?
Hanno messo in evidenza la vulnerabilità della difesa avversaria con 2 gol in una manciata di minuti. Adesso hanno un vantaggio comodo da difendere nel secondo tempo.
2-0, vanno così all'intervallo. Vedremo se troveranno la forza per reagire. Partiti e speriamo che questo secondo tempo possa regalarci grandi emozioni. Stones. Kane. Depay. Sembrava un buon corridoio, ma non sono riusciti a concretizzare la manovra offensiva. Tocco, Kane! Hanno trovato il gol! Atteggiamento positivo in questo secondo tempo, subito gol. Anche alcuni tifosi avversari stanno applaudendo, è stato un tiro magnifico.
Che tiro pazzesco, ha calciato bene, si è coordinato nella maniera giusta, una conclusione splendida, l'ha messa proprio dove il portiere non poteva arrivare.
C'è solo un gol adesso a separare le due squadre.
Il secondo tempo è appena cominciato e ora gli basta un solo gol per tornare in corsa.
Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Blind. A sinistra con il passaggio. Prova a giocarla in profondità. Si fa trovare sulla traiettoria e sventa un'azione rischiosa. Si libera la grande. Kane. C'è spazio per calciare. Intervento completamente sbagliato. Calcio di rigore, nessun dubbio. È un momento cruciale per entrambe le squadre. L'arbitro si avvicina, espulso. Si poteva pensare anche al giallo, invece l'arbitro non ha avuto dubbi. Ora dovranno giocare il resto della gara in 10. Da solo contro il portiere, per cercare il pareggio. C'è bisogno della massima concentrazione. Non sbaglia dal dischetto, freddissimo, parità. Nonostante la pressione è stato perfetto e non ha sbagliato.
Palla da una parte, portiere dall'altra.
E sono riusciti nell'impresa di rimontare lo svantaggio.
I rapporti di forza sono chiari al momento. Sicuramente cercheranno di approfittare per aumentare il loro bottino.
Rose riconquista la palla. Occhio ai tanti centimetri presenti al centro dell'area di rigore. Conclusione. Tira davvero troppo debole.
Si è avventato bene sulla palla ma non è riuscito a concludere come avrebbe dovuto.
Arriva sulla palla, interrompe l'azione. Lungo passaggio in avanti. Alza la palla in profondità verso un compagno. È occasione persa questa, ha sbagliato l'ultimo passaggio.
L'intenzione era molto buona, l'esecuzione un po' meno.
Scodella in avanti. Promes. Memphis Depay riceve il passaggio. Bella parata. Prova il tiro. Finalizzazione decisamente infelice.
Ha letto benissimo l'azione, capendo dove sarebbe finita la palla, ma poi non ha saputo finalizzare.
Ultimi controlli a bordo campo, passaggio di consegna tra chi sale in cattedra e chi va sotto la doccia. Sterling lancia il compagno in profondità. Cerca l'uomo là davanti. Bella palla, deve approfittarne. Pallone lungo in verticale. Tenta l'affondo sulla destra. Buona la sua progressione. Decide di sfruttare la fascia. Palla di nuovo verso il centro. L'azione si stava facendo pericolosa, ma ha preso bene il tempo e si è messo in mezzo. Ottima accelerazione sulla sinistra. Come potranno sfruttare questa azione? Trova il compagno, ecco il tiro! E c'è il gol dell'Olanda! Rimettono la testa avanti, che partita! Controllato con il primo tocco e l'ha messa dentro con il secondo, magnifico. Bravissimo lui e bravo l'allenatore che l'ha messo in campo.
Effettivamente ha ripagato il mister della fiducia che gli ha dato mandandolo in campo.
Adesso conducono, anche se solo Alli. Parasileshen, gol, non sbaglia.
È impossibile fare pronostici in una partita così aperta e combattuta.
Il portiere è stato bravo sulla prima conclusione, ma non ha potuto nulla sulla seconda.
Si è fatto trovare pronto, ha intuito che il portiere non sarebbe riuscito a trattenere il pallone.
E hanno completamente riaperto la gara. Kane! E c'è il gol dell'Inghilterra. Sono di nuovo in vantaggio. Era smarcato, non si è lasciato scappare questa grande occasione.
La difesa non può permettersi di lasciare tanta libertà a un giocatore come lui. Andava marcato stretto.
E sono 3. E ovviamente si porterà a casa il pallone con le firme di tutti i giocatori.
Beh, la sua sfida con i difensori avversari oggi è decisamente vinta.
Si rompe l'equilibrio e adesso la gara si fa interessante.
Beh, l'inerzia della partita è cambiata in loro favore. Non sarei sorpreso se arrivassero altri gol, visto come stanno giocando. Meglio in questa circolazione della palla, non hanno più tanto tempo per rimediare.
La gioca in profondità. Cerca di pescare il compagno col filtrante. Si avvicina alla porta. Occasione. Attenzione al tiro. Un palo clamoroso. E c'è il gol. 2 gol in più e partita saldamente nelle loro mani. Eccolo il gol, davvero rapinatore d'aria.
Ha avuto un guizzo da grandissimo attaccante, di quelli che intuiscono prima cosa sta per accadere.
Quarto gol, ha fatto poker. E a questo punto forse possiamo considerare chiusa la partita.
Già, un divario importante, probabilmente a questo punto irrecuperabile.
È tutto. L'arbitro dice che può bastare e fischia la fine della gara. Erano in vantaggio, si sono lasciati raggiungere e superare, come se avessero smesso di lottare su ogni pallone. L'allenatore dovrà lavorare su queste amnesie. Eccoci qua, Luca. Allora, qual è la tua opinione sulla gara?
Hanno sofferto molto gli attacchi per vie centrali. Evidentemente gli avversari hanno capito che era quello il loro punto debole e hanno cercato insistentemente lo sfondamento centrale. Una strategia che alla fine è valsa loro la vittoria.
Siamo ai saluti finali. Grazie Luca per il tuo prezioso contributo.
È sempre un piacere lavorare con te, Fabio.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get... And the finish! Play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Kane, room for a shot. Bernardeschi. Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's Dele Alli. Sterling. Rose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rose. And it's played forward. Going through. Has it out wide now. Bernardeschi crosses one in. And here's Jorginho. Rose. Danny Rose goes looking. Sterling, he's left his man. Chance. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Jorginho. It's Jorginho! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Jorginho showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Italy take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Immobile. Stones plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Jordan Henderson. Stones. Now it's Kane. Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sterling. Donnarumma can claim that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Forward it goes. Loftus-Cheek. Out to the right. Donnarumma can pick that up. And it's Immobile. Here it comes. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bernardeschi! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Rose. Sterling. Chiellini. Sancho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's been taken straight back, and he's whipped it in low. Dele Alli tries to get it forward quickly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne goes looking. Marco Verratti, aimed in towards the centre.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going.
And the shot! Immobile, in he goes again! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Sancho. Chiellini plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson. Dele Alli. What an adventurous run from a defender. And here's Sterling. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Kane with a real chance here. Walker. He's had a shot!
Kyle Walker clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
It's got through to him. Bernardeschi gets the shot at goal! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Jorginho. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! In it goes! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Insigne positions himself well and cuts it out. Donnarumma gets it upfield. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Slightly fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Jorginho, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Forward it goes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Walker. Sterling. Quagliarella displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernardeschi. Florenzi. He's got away. He's slid it through.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Loftus-Cheek. He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kane shoots! In for the pieces!
Yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And through to the goalkeeper. Sancho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. And we'll both see you next time. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. Tries a shot! Be a throw. And here's Sterling! This could fall anywhere. And it's Dele Alli. Belotti plays it out to the wing. Breaks on here. Immobile plays a clever pass. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Sterling. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it forward. Fired in from distance. Sancho. Chance to break. Now it's Sterling. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sancho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good interception. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! Goal, England! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
England draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Let's put a stop to that. Florenzi. And the finish! That carried quite a threat. It's got through to him. Real chance! Immobile finds himself eased off the ball.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Tries to dink it in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jordan Henderson. Sancho, who's set up one goal so far, and he's on his way! And the ball's come out! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Verratti. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a pop! Caught offside that time. Maguire. It has got through to him. Immobile, and the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Kane. Oh, good ball. Has a hit!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Stones does well there, alert. Immobile. Oh, he's been flattened there. Italy have it back and they can go again. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Italy are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Italy, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Could be a Kane! No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Maguire drives it forward, hoists it forward, knocks it away, cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Italy seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Florenzi, and it's played forward. Kane with a good steal, well played. Sancho, good running with the ball, can they build on it? Jordan Henderson. Sancho.
Sancho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Sterling. Loftus-Cheek. Jordan Henderson.
Sancho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Kane! And he's there to cut it out. Florenzi goes looking. Defender's on the back foot. Looks to clip it forward. Quagliarella tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look,
and they've been caught out here. Now it's Sterling. He's had a shot! Goal! England! Into the lead once more. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
England go into the lead. Marco Verratti. And here's Quagliarella. And it's Insigne. Insigne crosses into the box. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Italy have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
That had to be more accurate. Verratti drives it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
England are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
forward it goes. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Henderson battles to win it back.
Italy are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's one! He's scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sterling is flagged offside. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Quagliarella! And here's Quagliarella. Quagliarella gets flagged offside. Stones. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Fires it in low. Big chance! Goal! Turkey! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Turkey take the early advantage. Gets away from his opponent. Burak Yilmaz. Kovacic. Goes long. Rebic. He's got away. Shot at goal! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good, has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Çalhanoğlu. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Yilmaz. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Under! Oh, he's really drilled it. Over to the left. It's a throw. Here it is, and the finish! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space, but I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Croatia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Shapes to shoot. No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Croatia have it back and they can go again. Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Modric picks it up from the goal kick. Calderim. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. Turkey get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And help's available out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Burak Yilmaz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vlasic plays it forward. Mali spreads it towards the left. Has a hit! Oh, real danger here. Gorgeous control there. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Mali. It is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Goalkeeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Turkey leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Burak Yilmaz. Modric pings it out wide. He slid it through. Çalhanoğlu. Calderim. Calderim going full tilt down the left. He gets past his man. Mali. Oh, he's been... Yilmaz shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That has put a stop to that. Under. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Under. Vlasic gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Mali. Rebic. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes. Going through. It's a throw in. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Into the middle. And, oh, that's too long. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu, he's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. There's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Burak Yilmaz. He could be in here. Yilmaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rebic. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kramaric. He's left his man. Kramaric clips one through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Calderim did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Turkey are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's had a shot! And it's played forward. And that's that. Turkey away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Turkey won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... It's Kramaric! Goal! Croatia!
Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Croatia have an early lead. Good start. Golovin.
Ziuba really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just brushed off the ball there. Michelko. That'll be a throw. Golovin. What a throw in. Vida drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brozovic hoists it forward. Golovin. Russia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To square things up. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Golovin plays it out to the flank. Russia are behind here despite their domination of possession. Good take. Has a hit! It's anyone, and they've been caught out here. Another chance! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Modric plays it forward. Breaks on here. He's looked long this time. He could be in here. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Russia are down to 10 men.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Russia can make their change now with a break in play. And it's Cheryshev. Kovacic looks to clip it forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Golovin. Modric plays it forward. Kramaric! Kramaric! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Brozovic concedes a free kick for that. And let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Golovin. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Russia are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Russia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Golovin. Cut out in the nick of time. Kovacic. Lovren. Lovren goes back to base. And it's played forward. Vida. Michalko. And it's Rakitic. And here's Modric. And the weighted pass. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cuts it out. Golovin. Over to the left. Michalko. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Golovin. Ball through needs to be good here. It's one! They scored! Russia are all square. Well, he was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. Room for a shot. Kramaric. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Let's put a stop to that. It's Modric! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rebic. Has a look and plays it in. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, real danger here. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets away from his opponent.
Russia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Russia have themselves a chance from the spot. Look of amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Russia get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Juba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's great strength on the ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Time added on 4 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he's going long. Kovacic. Done very well to intervene. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.